me give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. This is caught by Tate. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you.
You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable because I don't care who you are in coverage. With that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Jones. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down.
Touchdown, Texans. Trey Burton from 4 yards out, and the Texans will add on to their lead. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
He's got a man, complete.
That it?
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Jones throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Houston. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. A little check down to Lindsey. Touchdown! Phillip Lindsay. A 5-yard touchdown. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsay already. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Jones on first down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A huge play there for Houston. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first and 10, it's Lindsey. They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with now 3. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. Steps away to his left. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 47. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knee.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Texans are... Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap.
I'm the best in the game.
Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsay, 54 yards. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And that was a pleasing run from Phillip Lindsay, coming over from the Denver Broncos to join now a crowded backfield with the Houston Texans. But why is it so crowded? Because they finished 31st in the league last year in rushing, and they're trying to find anyone who can lead them and get that running game moving in Houston.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all time. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.